Hi guys, welcome to your Module 1 Lesson 24 math lesson. Today your goal is I can use counting and patterns to help me add and subtract. For the past few days we have been using addition charts to help us find sums that are related in some way or another using patterns. Today we're going to be using something called related fact ladders. Now think about what ladders do. When you see a ladder, what do you think? Yes. They help us get to the next step, one step at a time. Now this is what we're going to do for today. We are going to do the same thing using these expressions to help us get to the last expression one step at a time. Now I'm going to start with 2 plus 1. Now we look at 2 plus 1, what can we say about it? It's 2 plus 1 or more. Now if we look at the other expressions, which other expression can go next? If you said 2 plus 2, you are right. Good job. 2 plus 2 is 1 or more than 2 plus 1. Now look at the rest of the expressions. What other expression can go on the following step in our related fact ladder? And this one's a bit tricky because I think we can have 2. If you said 3 plus 2, you are right. 3 plus 2 is 1 or more than 2 plus 2. Now, if you also said 2 plus 3, you were also correct because these two are the same. They have the same numbers. Now, remember, when we're adding, it doesn't matter if we switch the numbers, we're still going to get the same sum. It's called the commutative property of addition. 3 plus 2 is equal to 2 plus 3. Now look at the other ones following that. Which one can go next? If you said 3 plus 3, good job. 3 plus 3 is 1 or more than 2 plus 3. Now there is only 1 or more left. And I want you to think for a little bit. Do you think that 4 plus 4 can go on the following step, the last step in our related fact ladder? Think about it for a little bit. I think so too. 4 plus 4 is definitely the next one that's going to go in our related fact ladder. Now just think, even though it's not necessarily 1 or more, it's still 1 or more to each add-in. So 3 plus 3 is following 4 plus 4. Good job, guys. Now we're going to try one more time. Let's see. We can always start with our highest or our lowest. So I think I'm going to start with 5 plus 1 because that seems to be the easiest one for me. So I'm just going to put 5 plus 1. That's the first one in my related fact ladder. Now, which one can go after that? This one's a bit tricky. If you said 2 plus 5, you are correct. Because remember, the commutative property of addition means that even if we switch the numbers around, we're still going to get the same sum. So 2 plus 5 is the same thing as 5 plus 2. And that means that it's 1 or more than 5 plus 1. Now think about the next one. Which one can go next? I think 5 plus 3 as well. We're thinking the same. 5 plus 3 is the next one in our related fact ladder. Which one can go next? Oop, Yes, 5 plus 4. Good job, guys. You are on a roll. 5 plus 4 because it is 1 or more. Then 5 plus 3. Now this one here again, there are 2 that are left that are a little bit tricky. 5 plus 5. Yes, good job. I wanted to show you something that I didn't have here, but I'm going to write it out anyway. I'm just going to copy this and paste it again because I want to show you something. I can also have 5 plus 6 coming right after that. So if you have that choice, you can also make sure that you have 5 plus 1 if you like to keep that pattern of a plus 1. And then the last one would be 6 plus 2. But if we didn't have 5 plus 6, the next one would be 6 plus 6 because it's 1 or more for each addend. And that helps us add and subtract. Now it's going to be your turn. You're going to now work on the problem set for about 10 minutes to find related facts to fill in your related facts ladder. Make sure you complete the exit ticket and submit your work. And I will see you soon, guys. Bye-bye.